Hi guys, here I am today with my March cash stuffing. I'm super excited to stuff this money and get my envelopes nice and full, ready for the month ahead because I've got lots planned. So I'm going to get straight into it because I know I'm a little bit late in uploading this, so thanks to those of you for bearing with me. Just for some context, I had a bit of a tough day at work yesterday when I planned to film. So yeah, I just wanted to have a bit of time to myself, so me and my partner spent some time watching TV in the evening, which was really nice, and I feel like I've had a much better day today at work for it. So yeah, I think sometimes it's really important to listen to your body. So I'm going to get straight into my cash stuffing. So let me get the money out. I'm sorry if the lighting's weird and there's loads of shadows. It's because I'm literally got a light just above me. I hope it's not going to look terrible because it probably will bug me when it comes to editing, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We can roll with it. So let me move all this out of the way. But how is everybody? Thank you so much for all of the support on my last video. Again, I'm just so grateful for it, and I really feel like I'm making like friends here. You know, you guys give so much support to each other and me, and yeah, it's just great to sort of learn from everybody and just follow everyone's journey, really. Feels a bit weird at the start, but now I really enjoy it. So yeah, thanks so much for your support. So let me just count this. So we've got 5, 10, pop it on my little holder. This is from Amazon. I got this a while back now. I'll leave a link in the description below. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. £100 in £10 notes. And then we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So, all being well, I've got the money I need to stuff. Just those of you that aren't aware, I am actually going to be sort of sharing the digital side, so where I pop my food and fuel and my lifetime ISA money. I will actually insert a clip now of me basically transferring that into my Monzo account, just so you can see how I divvy up my money. This is just sort of, this cash is just taken out of my bank. But yeah, essentially I'll start the little clip now, try and edit it in. I'm transferring £150 into food, so this will cover things like my groceries, treats, sort of snacks when I'm at work, that sort of thing. So £150 for the month should do me because my partner pays the same for his share. Fuel, I'm lucky enough to only have to pay about £50 a month with fuel. And then for my lifetime ISA, I have reduced that down to £20 just to basically make the money work out better with the random £5 I get. So yeah, that's been rounded down to £20. Again, it's not my main focus, but I feel good putting something in it and I'm getting a little bit of the bonus. So that should hopefully have covered through all of my Monzo stuffing. I really love Monzo. I've had it for about 4 years now, and you know, I find it really helpful. There's all sorts of pots on there which you can make, and I know people that use it for just digital stuffing and it works well for them. But I found that having all that money, even if it was in a pot, just separated away, meant that I spent it so quickly. So yeah, I'm listening to my habits. So I've also popped I believe £40 into spending and £30 into fun. The reason I've done that is because I know there's a couple of things online I need to get for the gym. I want to get some supplements, and fun, I'm going out on Saturday and it will just be easier to just use my card, so I've budgeted that money for that occasion. So that has also been put onto my Monzo card. And let's get into the cash stuffing, I think, guys, because I've rambled on for enough and I'm sure you want to see my newest little additions. So you guessed it, your girl fell and tripped and whoops, something from Aesthetic Budget was in my basket on Etsy. No, all jokes aside, I absolutely love Lindsay's products, and even when I decide to make physical items myself, you know, I'm still going to support other budget or cash budgeters out there that have their own Etsy stores. So, you know, I really think it's good to sort of support everyone if I can. So yeah, I had these 4 envelopes made from Lindsay at the Aesthetic Budget. Sorry, I forgot her name then. And actually she again did a bespoke request for me, so I needed them to fit in here. So these are a little bit smaller than her current listing for her mini envelopes. So if you do have a wallet that you want them to go in, then just check what sizing you'd want. And honestly, these are literally perfect. They fit in here perfectly. And I'm just obsessed with them. I literally love them. So let's stop rambling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop £10 into my spending envelope. So that will make it to the £50 in total. Obviously, I've got £40 on my card. Ooh. There we go. So that's really bothering me that that's not straight. Let me just sort that out. So obviously I know some people are dead against the folding of envelopes, but if I'm honest, I just wanted something smaller. And if it means I'm gonna have to fold, not folding envelopes, what am I talking about? Folding money. If it means I need to fold money to use them, then so be it. You know, I just need a smaller purse in my life. So and then we're going to put the remaining £10 into fun. The idea, and now I'm saying this is definitely going to be an idea, is that I'm not going to spend this £20 and then I can roll it over into my challenge, but we'll see where the month goes, because like I said, I do have quite a lot planned for March. So definitely stay tuned in my weekly check-ins to see what I'm up to this month, because I have got a lot sort of on which will need money. So, you know, girls got to live a life as well. I'm going to just put £10 into miscellaneous. I'm just going to use the 2 £5 notes for that, because if I need anything miscellaneous like paying for parking or things like that, I don't really want to have to break a big note. So the budgeted envelope is going to basically be for if I need to take any money out of my other sinking funds, and I will transfer that money into there to pop into my wallet. So yeah, as you can see, they fit in there perfectly. They even do fit a £20 note for that size. So yeah, just basically do a bit of measuring yourself and let Lindsay know, and I'm sure she'll be able to help get what you need. So let's go on to my short-term sort of sinking funds. So I'm actually going to take these out because it's so much easier. I feel like there's so many cash stuffers now that I watch on YouTube that I honestly can't keep up with all the uploads. I feel really overwhelmed by it. So, you know, I am slowly getting through it, but there's only so many videos I can watch in the evening before honestly falling asleep. I'm such a granny. So yeah, sorry if I like haven't, or I comment on your video like really late. It's not because I've sort of avoided it, it's just life is just busy at the moment, and I'm just trying to just do things when I want, basically. First up, we've got my newest addition to my short-term sinking funds. So those of you that will watch my previous videos will have seen that I didn't really have anything to cover clothes, like at all, probably my spending envelope, but I decided, because I buy quite a lot of outdoor gear and like me and my partner climb, and also, you know, gym gear as well. It's quite expensive, so I think it's beneficial for me to snowball them and just save up in advance. So I put together this clothes envelope. I called it clothes to keep it broad so that it wasn't too sort of niche in terms of category. But I'm going to pop £40 in there today. So we've got 20, 40. And as always, I'm going to update my trackers when I am off camera, because if not, this video will literally go on for a lifetime. So that's clothes, got £40 in it. Date night, I did budget 20, but I've cashed out £10 on a survey app that I use, and I've put that towards a delivery voucher. So what I've decided to do is to keep that £10 in my side hustle pot on Monzo, and that £10 will be put towards date night anyway. So there's just going to be the final £10 in cash here. So I'll have the £10 delivery voucher and this £10 for date night. So I'm sure that will go to something yummy. Now, onto gifts. I haven't updated this tracker. Look, I've been exposed. Whoops. I did buy a gift for £3 the other day, so hence why there's a lonely £5 note in here. I will update that in my weekly check-in, but I am going to be adding, is it 10 or 20? £10, just £10 to gifts. I don't have many birthdays at the start of the year, which is quite handy. So yeah, that one will just slowly build up. Then next up we've got personal. So personal will cover things like hair appointments, dentist, if I need an eye test, hope not, because I really don't suit wearing glasses. So yeah, this has already got £20 in it, and I'm adding another 20. I don't expect to use that until the end of April, because that's when my next hairdressers and dentist appointment is. So yeah, that one's all going along nicely. And then home is going to be getting £10. So pop that in there. And the same with events. So that currently has £10 in it, and I'm going to pop another 10 in there. So that's £20 in total. I'm saving that up for my friend's hen do. That's at the end of April as well. So yeah, it's good to sort of build them up in advance. So that's all of those. Let me pop that back in my file of facts. Ooh, wow, that was satisfying. I did it all in one go. Winner. Yeah, so just those of you that watched my last video with my penny challenge, I actually just store it in here. So I think that works really well for me. I didn't see the point in getting the binder one, because I'd take it in and out all the time anyway, and the money is actually kept separately in a jar. So that works for me, and I'm really, really happy with it. I'm definitely going to see if I can get some more challenges from What If I Fly 17, because I love that one. Finally, let's go to my Make It Happen binder. Let me just get a drink quick, guys. Just another exposure. I bought myself a McDonald's on the way home from work. I just needed it. I knew it would sort me right out, and I know that's really bad, but I just needed a McDonald's. And I feel so much better for it. So again, listen to your body. Right, let me... Oh, I will get my highlighter for this one. Sorry if I'm really scatty in this video, guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm really rushing through it, so I'll try and slow down this last little bit. But yeah, we're now in my Make It Happen binder, which, as the name would suggest, I'm trying to make my savings goals happen this year. So in Christmas, I believe we've got £80, 20, 40, 60, 80, yes. And we are going to be adding another 20 to that, so that makes it 100. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Pop that back in the lovely envelope, and I'm going to just cover, oh my goodness, colour. Oh, what's going on today? Colour in. I think I've just had one of those days at work today where I've literally had to talk to so many people, and I literally can't put a sentence together. Bizarre. This is my Christmas savings challenge. Currently just a digital download over on my Etsy, but stay tuned. I am hoping with my bonus payment I get from my promotion that I will be able to buy supplies to start making these, because I do really appreciate that not everybody, you know, can print them out at home and do what they want to with them. So I'd love to do that, and I'm not going to make them silly prices, you know. I just want to be able to like help people out there. So hopefully I won't be too late and people will still be interested in buying the physical versions. But if not, you know, I'll just have fun creating them, to be honest. So yeah, there's my Christmas envelope done. And then what have we got next? So car. So I'm due some maintenance on my car. It doesn't sound terrible, but I feel like it's about due. Touch wood. Something's about to go wrong with it. I really hope not, but this is why we build up for it. So yeah, I popped £30 in there. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130. So like I said, I'll update my trackers when I'm off camera. Holiday. Now holiday is a little bit of a weird one. So one of the plans I've got at the end of the month is my partner has finished his training and he gets a week off before he starts his shift pattern. So we are going for a lovely little 4-day break in the Lake District. So we've booked one of those sort of pod things, I think they're called, basically like a glorified shed, if I'm honest. But yeah, we've done that for a change instead of taking our tent, and we're just going to go there for a 4-day break, and I'm really excited. So what happened was I budgeted £70 to add to this folder, which would have brought it to 200, but rather than withdraw the money, I kept it in my account because I had to pay my partner for the holiday. Goodness, that was a long story. So essentially I've popped and used my first placeholder from the aesthetic budget, and that will just sit in there. So I have £100 in my Monzo account under holiday, and yeah, the £70 I budgeted plus the 30 here paid for what I owed my partner. So yeah, basically cash envelopes work, because if I hadn't been saving that for the last month or so, I wouldn't have been able to book that holiday. So yeah, they do really work, honestly, guys. Anyone that's skeptical, I'm proof here that it's working. So yeah, I'm really excited for that trip, and I'm sure I will sort of put some content on my Instagram when I'm there or when I'm back, because I do like to sort of have a bit of a digital detox when I'm away, and most importantly spend time and quality time with my partner, not just, you know, constantly looking on my phone. So anyway, let's move on to the emergency funds. So oh goodness, you can see how unprepared I am. I need another pen. Let me get that. Right, we're back. God, sorry guys. Oh goodness, definitely not a pro. Thought I was getting the hang of it, I'm really not. Anyway, right, so we've currently got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120 in my emergency fund, and I'm going to be adding, I hope, another, oh, yay, I've done it right. Little mini celebration. Another £70. So now I should have 190, I think. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh yes, now that is building up. I really, really want to get to this total. I'm just hoping I'm not going to need to use any of the money in the meantime. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. So 190. So there are, let me just double check. How many weeks are there in, I think there's 4 weeks. I'm just going to cross out 4 that equate to £70. Now this is where my maths gets exposed. So let's go for 2 15s, which is £30. And 2 20s. 20, can we spot another one? 20. There we go. So definitely making progress on that one, which is really good. Yeah, like I said, when I get my bonus and I figure out my new salary, I will be adding a little bit more into that every month, I believe. And, you know, not concentrate that much on debt. You know, I'll gradually pay that off to my partner. We've made an agreement. So, yeah, essentially that'll all be good. Talking of debt, actually, I need to add here that I have paid him another 100, so I can cross those off. So those of you that don't know, I had a bit of PayPal credit debt, and I owed my partner for our sort of rent deposit when we moved out and started to live together. So rather than me incur or accrue interest on my PayPal credit, my partner has paid that off for me, and I'm just paying him off in total. So I've got about £800, I believe, left to pay him off roughly. So this might not quite add up, but this is a good chunk of it anyway. So yeah, I'm just happy that he's done that for me. I'm really, really grateful that he's in the position to be able to do that. And yeah, I do feel very, very grateful that he's done that. So thank you to him and all of his support, and yeah, I just can't wait to get that paid off, just to have that extra £100 a month. So again, I keep saying it, but once I get my bonus agreed at work and also know what I'll be bringing home a month, I will be able to budget out my next pay a little bit better and be able to move some money around and really stuff some of the envelopes, because you know, it'd be nice to have a little bit more money to stuff going forward, and I have worked really, really hard for it. So I'm excited to see what I'll be able to sort of do for you guys. What I'm thinking of doing is actually making my April budget like pretend that I'm getting paid the same, and then anything extra I'm just going to sort of budget it almost live on camera, because I think it'll be a nice surprise. So essentially what I'll do is I'll just pretend that, you know, I'm only getting paid this amount for my normal expenses, and then I'll have an additional amount of money that I'll then be able to just sort of go crazy with and figure out where it can go live on camera. So you can see the sort of thought process that goes behind it. It might just be a bit too messy, and I might think against that, but let me know what you think, and if you like the idea of that video, sort of stuffing the money with me. It'd be cool if you could do it. I guess I could do it live. Maybe not. maybe that's just too much pressure to not mess up, and I can't edit that out. So yeah, maybe just let me know whether you would like to sort of see the process, and I'll sort of do a cash stuffing of my salary as it is, and then any additional money I will then sort of show you how I would divvy up where that's going and how I'd work it out. So that is everything today then, guys. So I've stuffed all of my envelopes ready for the month ahead. What I'll try and do is still continue with my weekly uploads, and I am going to look to create more content over on my Instagram. Definitely come and check me out over on Instagram if you haven't already. Thanks to all of you that have subscribed. If you have made it all this way to the end of my video, then why not hit that subscribe button, and then you'll see when I'm next uploaded. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.